hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We're live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska at the warehouse. My name's Amy and Kayla's behind the camera helping us today.
Hello, everybody.
She is going to drop links for us as we have a really fun theme and a surprise time slot. We're at noon on Tuesdays instead of 5 o'clock. So hopefully you're getting the ding ding message from Facebook notifying you that we are live now. And we are absolutely ready to roll with some beautiful pink and lavender decor. If you're a pink or purple lover, this is the one for you. If you have a passion for pink or purple, this is the colors for you. So we're going to enjoy this fun live. We also have a new product that is the special buy of the week starting up. It is this awesome olive leaf bundle. I've got 2 of them here. And we want to talk about some of the ways you can style this olive leaf bundle as well. So jump on, say hello, let me know you're watching. I'm not alone today on this gorgeous
Well, it says we
summery
have
day.
21 people, but I can't see who they are.
Okay.
It's not telling me.
It's not going to tell us. It's a surprise. We know you're there, but you have to say hello if you want us to know you're there. So it's kind of a fun, casual live today. Kayla's going to keep it. You're going to keep it cash, right?
Oh,
Kayla?
yeah.
Okay. She's got some.
Oh, here we go. We got Roseanne, Wendy,
some Lincoln
Tracy,
skills.
Diana.
Hey everybody, how are ya? So we're going to run through some fun products, and you know what? I asked Carol to help me, and she says, I think there's way more than we realize in the pink and purple color palette, which is hilarious. I'm going to make sure I pull this up so I can watch too. Whenever we get these things out, it becomes more than an hour. So I'm going to try to keep it to an hour. If I miss some things, we'll just have to remember, Kayla, to whatever I miss, keep it in a collection, and I'll make a post of individual items on stories or something, like start sharing it to stories or post some images.
Everybody's surprised to see us. Will this be a normal thing then?
Yes. So hang on one second here. This is good news. All right. Anytime we work through our week with shipping and so forth, we've discovered that the best way to keep things flowing would be to experiment with this new time slot of 5 o'clock on Thursdays and noon on Tuesdays. It's all about how we are closed on Monday and how the workflow and the help is available. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to do that through the summer for sure. And that means today will be the first Tuesday. You can find us at noon. We will continue Tuesdays at noon. And then on Thursday of this week, we're going to jump on at 5. So we'll have to make a post Thursday also, maybe a little further in advance to give you a heads up so that you can be prepared to join us. And Tuesday, this will allow us to do our Tuesday special buy earlier in the day, of course, so that you're aware what changes and what new things you can do with the item that we're proposing for the special buy. Actually, this is $7.79. So the special buys are always a good deal because they're at least 40% off, and that's what that is. It was regularly $13, now it's just $7. You're going to want to buy 2 to put together in a fun little bundle. I'm going to style these on a tray as well today, but it's a really nice fabric, plastic stemmed, fabric leafed item here that you can drop into a vase or you can place in a tray. And the special buy will go while supplies last. We've got a lot. I think that they will last the week.
The special buys seem to be a good thing. People like this special buy.
Well, it's very simple. You can add stems to it easily enough if you want to and style it up with extra stems. We'll be doing some pretty things with these little baby ranunculus. Or you can use them plain, which is the ultimate in simplicity styling. If you like modern decor, modern rustic, that is for you. This is I love this picture. I have this one, the Columbus Stoneware Black Pitcher for $42. So this is literally $15 worth of stems in a $42 matte ceramic pitcher, which is a beautiful
There's one
combo.
here and 2 at the store.
Oh, okay. Well, we better make a note of that because I bet you're going to want that picture. This looks so good in here. So the other things we'll do today is style up some trays, drop in some drop-ins in vases. We've got a couple of lanterns. We've got some beautiful vases back here. We've got pink candles, pink artwork, pink pillows, a pink throw, gorgeous pink stems, pink lantern-y items,
And a little bit of purple.
And a little bit of purple in some hanging baskets as well. So lots to get to. We can start today. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me yesterday. We had a great design live day. Did you see it at all? We had some good good feedback on that, and we were talking about gourmet foods and things that we're going to add to our store lineup. If you missed our live yesterday, we're looking for your input on the possibility of adding tabletop decor, which is, you know, anything, plates, dishes, things that you would use on your dining table for parties and so forth, as well as gourmet foods. If you have any tips for us, drop them in the comments or send a message to the store. So throwing that out there.
My mom says she loves your shirt. She loves the color. I was just telling Amy I loved her whole outfit. I love her jeans.
It's my Aloha shirt. Well, I can't drop a link for my Aloha shirt. I brought it back from Hawaii, but my jeans are from the loft.
Diana
so,
has a package coming today, and she's so excited.
Awesome. I think it's fun getting packages. I have packages coming too. But I get excited about like vitamins. I have vitamins coming or supplements for my drinks. Yeah, all that.
I don't get excited for that.
The cane tray set. We're using the large cane tray today. I like the wood base with the metal support. It makes it extra sturdy. Metal here, and because it's not completely caned, you can be assured this is going to be able to hold something really heavy if you need it to, and also stable and flat. So if you're going to stand candlesticks in here that are narrow, they're not going to be leaning like they do on a woven base tray. This is a good straight tray, but notice it's oval. Now this piece, I don't know if this one comes up on sale, if it's a regular priced item. We have a stem and we have a wreath of this product here. Kayla, I can't even tell you the name of this thing.
I know what it is.
Do you?
I can't think.
From time to time I show this. It's always very, very popular. It's a paper wrapped stem that has subtle, subtle pink in these little plastic tipped eucalyptuses and I don't know, some kind of little pom-pom thingy here. Comboed up with fabric leaves. Everything is wired and pliable and shapeable. But it fits, you know, you can just kind of do that to oval it. So it will go on a rectangle tray or an oval tray, drop it in there and style it, shape it, you know, shape, shape, shape. That's the mantra.
It's $44 for the wildflower foliage wreath.
Thank you. Okay, going into the tray. I did not remember to say the price of the tray. Did I? It's $52. I might have.
Okay,
Can't remember. Now I don't know what I'm saying. So I had started with this in my tray, but I didn't shape it very well. Now, look how pretty that is. It's just right. It fills and full. We have enough room here to use some of our candle holders. Now, our candle holders come as a set of 3. Can you see my table okay? Boom, boom, and
I did drop the link for the bush. It's $12.
Okay. The bush is like a stem bundle, like the start to a vase drop-in. I don't have one. I did not grab that item. But it is just like this, very full. So it's a good value. These 3 come as a set for around $40. Clear glass, 4-inch tops. They have a rim. They hold taper candles, and we use them all day long for styling. I'm sure you've noticed me use them before. And then these gorgeous little babies here come as pink or lavender, or maybe you could say dusty rose and dusty purple. They are operating with batteries that I think are AA. Let me check. 3 AA's. They have off, on, and timer settings. They have fairy lights. This one's shaped, this one's not. Let's see, meaning the fairy lights should be unstranded so that
do those have a title? I cannot remember.
They always stump everybody. I wish it did. And there's a number on the bottom if you need it.
Okay.
You're fine. You're just going to go through the, I don't even know if they're a lantern or if they're a, where are they? So do you want me to tell you the number on the bottom? I'm going to have to hand it to you if you want to see that, because it's very tiny and I didn't bring my glasses over here. We're also going to use this really fun, probably one of the last ones for this resin butterfly. $32.50. It is a sale priced item for spring decor. I'm sure it is on sale, and I'm sure we're low on those. Luminaries. Well, that makes sense. Aren't they pretty? They look so great at night. It's always too bright in here to get really excited about how glowy they are, but they're glowy. They're good and glowy. And the butterfly at $32.50 is probably called a resin butterfly. Let me know if we have more than
I believe we have 4.
We have 4. Do we have other sizes or just these?
I think it's just that one. I think the small is sold out.
Because in the tray, the large is good. That's what we'd want to use anyway so that it shows up. But it's a dimensional freestanding little thing. So then we're going to lay in a bundle of our ranunculus, these little baby pink ranunculus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems in a bundle. They obviously could be disassembled. They're just the prettiest soft pink. We're going to just tuck them in there. Let's lay 1, let's lay 2, and see how that finishes it up as far as cute factor.
Did I tell you the price of the butterfly? 19.
It's 19 on sale? Oh,
Yeah.
good. That's a nice price. It's a good big piece, and it's a different shape. You can't just use orbs all the time. You got to have tray filler. That is not an orb sometimes. So there we go. Tray number 1 designed up for you. I wish I had room to keep this back
And
here.
that little bundle is $9.
$9. Okay, maybe if I grab some of these items. So the ranunculus bundle is the $9 a sale price?
Yes.
Okay, regular
Regular
down.
$12.50.
Got it. Let's move a couple items so that I can set this tray back there and keep styling, because this looks cute and it makes a great backdrop. Okay. Love it.
We have Nomi from hot and sunny Oregon,
Oh.
Myra from Florida, Deborah from PA.
Nice. Well, I'm so glad that you're joining me. That means I'm not alone, everybody. That's the best case scenario. Me and Kayla don't want to be all by ourselves. We don't. We like
quite
company.
A few people.
Well, welcome. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I hope your day is going as well as mine. I stayed at home for a minute and did some work. Then I went to my office first before talking to everybody, which is what always makes me get derailed. Then I got stuff done there, and now I'm over here, and you got me all set. This is a good day. I have a 1 o'clock appointment. We'll be running, but I am always grateful when you guys jump on, say hey, and join me.
And Robin are both surprised to see us at noon. They said it's
Yes.
Tuesday.
So again, if you just jumped on, what we're going to be doing is starting now, effective immediately, Tuesday noon lives, and switching our nighttime 5 p.m. live, our evening live, to Thursday. So make a little note. You're going to get a reminder. Thursday will be the day that we're going to jump on at 5 and see you then, because you know what? It's just going to work better for our shipping team and our store team. That's the plan, Stan. That way, you know, if I really need to do Taco Tuesdays, I have more time to make it to happy hour. Could be helpful. Okay, we're going to take this really cute little, fairy blossom.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, which is available potentially in purple. Maybe that color sold out, but we have here a pink one. So I'm surprised we have any fairy blossom vines. You guys loved these fairy blossom vines, and I could have sold about 50 more white ones.
Yeah, those went fast.
I will look and see if I can get it next year. These are the large and small bubblegum pink pink iron lanterns. The large one being $49.50, the small one being $36.50. What I'm trying to do towards the camera is style it like I would if I did a pair on my fireplace, which I have this at home on my fireplace. They are so fun to style up. We did like bunnies in them earlier. We can also use little accent pieces in here like these vases. Look how sweet these are. So lanterns may be a sale item, I'm not sure.
No, they are regular.
These are regular price? Okay, they're just hot pink lanterns. And these are potentially sale items. These little mini bud vases that are the blue flower stem vase. Basically, it says blue flower, but that is lavender to me. Lavender mauve color. This one is the pink one called the butterfly flower stem vase. There's a blue butterfly right there. Do you see him?
And that is the last garland.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I better not focus on it too much. And then this is, I think, the yellow stem, potentially. Yellow, red, blue. Okay, well, they're handy. Will that fit in there? It does. So, you know, you could put a candle in the lantern, but the vase fits nicely. We also have a pink candle. I'm going to stick this like so. There is one pink candle on the shelf that is a 3x6. Did you hear the sad news about these candles?
Yes.
You guys, if there's any deluxe candles you want, the poured top candles, order them now because they're from Canada, and we were just told that we can not buy them because they aren't shipping them while there's a 45% tariff. I don't think anybody wants to pay 45% more for our candles. So that's what happened. They're going to be, all we have right now is what's in our inventory for the foreseeable future. So we've got one vine coming to you if you want it. We also have the vases in limited quantities. Did you figure out if these little bud babies are on sale price?
They are.
They
The
are?
yellow flower one is 16. Well, they're probably all 16.
$16, yes. I would think so.
Yeah.
You could put a little sedum spike in there. You could put the little baby pink bundle in there. I also like, the candle looks great. Can you see everything? But this looks really good in there too. This is a fun little pink item. I know it's inexpensive. The ranunculus rose in glass with a little bit of poured water. That looks great in the lantern also. And then for your interest, if somebody beats you to this, there is a wreath. Here's the fairy blossom wreath, guys. This is adorable. And the other thing about it is it's flexing. So we could lay this on a rectangular tray. I didn't grab any extra trays. And it could be tray filler also, or it can go around items. Let me try it around the lantern and see what we could come up with here. So we're going to set the fairy blossom aside because I know somebody's going to grab this thing right up. And then it'll be gone. And there's no more at the store? That means? Okay. None at the store either.
Okay, I'm going to need that little glass vase. I don't know what that...
Okay. It says ranunculus on it. We'll just hang this guy off to the side, assuming that's going to be grabbed up by somebody. Let me try this on the table without spilling an item.
It's called Delicate Features.
What? Okay, what happened to just ranunculus in a bud vase?
That's what I was trying to find.
There, look how pretty that looks. You could actually encompass 2 items in there, just like so. This could go on a tray or it could just sit directly on your table.
That is $19 on sale for
Okay.
that vase thing.
Well, it looks adorable. We'll go like this again. We'll go like this again. And you know the sedum in pink, this, I'm sure it's called the sedum. This one's, the tag fell off. This is the sedum pick in pink cream. These are kind of like Real Touch feeling. Those make great little fillers also just laying in a lantern. There are a few of those.
Those are only $1.88.
These are?
Yep.
$1.88 for this sedum. Oh, that's a good deal. How about this last guy? Let's make sure he's in inventory. There's one on the shelf. It's called the Echeveria Pick in green. Green Beauty, green something.
I think that is true.
One.
Only one.
Okay, that looks good as tray filler. And these, there's a handful of, they are the finger succulent in sage pink. So 3 succulent choices. Let me show them how they look side by side. If you're going to do a little planter, at the store there's a cute succulent planter in pink. I don't know if that must not be here. You could do these together in our, what was the planter we were just talking about earlier? The 7-inch is called a...
the whitewashed one?
Yeah, you were trying to find the 7-inch. And
I think it was
we have this little baby
antique. I think I'll find it.
Okay. Anyway, if you want to build a easy planter, get these 3 things and pop them in the little 5-inch, 7-inch little planter we got in, that rustic planter. Or you could design them in here.
Kathy said, she said, I asked my husband, what day is this?
I know. I'm just here to confuse you. This is the pink terracotta planter. It's only $18.50. Subtle pink. There's a little bit of purple splashed on one side of it. And you could design up these 3 succulents in there, and it would be an adorable pink on pink situation if that's the
That is the
color
last
palette.
one.
This is it?
Yep.
Okay, so last one, couple of those left. Moving right along. So yeah, if you just jumped on, you're wondering why we're here live. It's because we're going to switch our 5 o'clocks to Thursday and do noon on Tuesdays going forward. That way we can introduce to you the deal of the day sooner. And today's deal of the week, actually not just the day, is our gorgeous olive branch bundle. olive branch bundle. So we're gonna have to style that up yet and give you more ideas. Okay.
Robin, I
moving
did
along.
just drop the link for all deluxe candles.
Yes, you guys, that is the sad news about deluxe, because Kate and I have been seeing the quantities diminish that they're offering, and now they can't send us any. So it's like a long story, but there was a small amount of time where we could import a small order with no tariff, and that ended June 1st perhaps. So we can't even buy $20 from Canada without a 45% tariff, so that's not going to be a practical solution for anyone. I'll have to check with my friends, because you know what else that affects? The Trees of Enchantment, Citrus Art Glass. It affects that.
It does.
If while I'm doing the next thing, you can grab me a tray, a nice woven tray that I could style this on, that would be helpful. Yes, the sad news about that. Sure.
This one?
Yep, that's great. Give me the whole stack. I'll take the whole stack. So there's all kinds of fun decor that we are going to be able to style on trays. Let's show you a couple things that need no tray. This is one of my faves. When Linda designed this, I just love the bright, cheerful combo of this piece. It comes with the butterflies, which, by the way, we still have a few to sell. The Grazing Butterflies design is on sale for $102.38. That shouldn't be on there. $102.38. It's made on a base of lavender. This is a plastic product, but it has a really fine, you can see it's pretty and not real stiff. It's a really fine structure, but the lavender base, all the little paper and silk stems, there's some paper flowers in here, some foam flowers. This is 26 inches across. You can shape the butterflies when you get them, shape your bow when you get it. And this is just the cutest thing with the coral and the lavender. There is one garland in the back of this lavender in a nice floppy drapey garland. I kind of wonder, you know, if you were to style it on a tray, can it look good as a centerpiece? I haven't tried this, of course. Oh, it just fits. This is the brand new Colleen trays. I think they're called Colleen.
Yes.
Colleen. And this is just fitting the structure.
I believe that's the large, right? That one
Yes.
is $64.50. The medium is $56.50, and the small is $45.50.
So if we were to drop in here a fun little vase, this is just the coolest vase. It kind of has the shape of a bulb forcing vase, but it has that fun little rim. There may be only one. It's $42.50, blown glass lavender marbleized. Perfect lavender complement, whether the wreath is maybe hanging on the fireplace and this is placed near it, or if you have the wreath on a tray and you do some styling in the center, we could let the gorgeous wreath with all the florals be the focal point, and then the vase here, we're not going to upstage it and just use our special buy vase filler here. These olive leaf bundles, this is one bundle for $7.79. You get 3 stems, so this is 6 stems. They aren't shaped or anything. They pre-shape themselves. So all you have to do is drop them in something, and that way we can show how easily it is to style a vase with just something simple like that. So that's a theory. If
I'm
you
trying
like
to find
simple.
that lavender vase.
The lavender vase is probably hard to find, but there's a number on the bottom.
Found it.
If you don't, okay.
$42.50. Last one.
I believe it, the last one. Isn't it pretty with the pink rain vase? This is the tall spring rain vase for $32.50. Look at those two side by side. They are a pretty combo. If you like pink and purple together, the tone or the intensity of color for those is just right.
And that tall spring rain vase is on sale for $24.
Okay. Well, it is considered a spring item, I guess because the title says spring rain. Is that why? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
There's not many left. All the other colors are gone, right? I think we're just, unless we have a yellow, we're just down to that.
We have one yellow.
One yellow one. So if you like yellow, it's like a pale buttery yellow in that vase right there on that price point. That's great because these are thick glass vases with the rain texture that you might be familiar with, like door glass, cabinet glass sometimes comes in a rain texture, and it's kind of a milk glass. So let's talk about a couple of art pieces. Apparently in lavender we have 2 shapes. This is in plastic wrap, so you're going to get a glare. But it is a canvas with a gold frame that is a plastic tone finish here. The canvas is stretched and the hangers are in the packet on the back. I don't know why they didn't apply the little D-ring hangers, but you could put 1 or 2 of the D-ring hangers on yourself with a tiny screwdriver. I just think you would hang it from the frame and it would be fine. So there's 2 different styles.
$68.50.
Is that a...
And there's 1 of each left.
Do you have the size?
19 and a half by 1.5 by 23 and a half.
Okay, only 1 of each left?
Yes. There's 2 at the store of the B.
I was going to say, I
number B,
thought there was only 1 pattern, but there's 2. Okay.
The A, style A, there's only 1 here. Style B, there's 1 here and 1 at the store.
I don't know which is which, but if you look online, you can make your decision. If you want a pair, there's only 1 pair left. That would be different pieces.
This hand is B.
This is B,
Yes.
so we have more of this one, and the A is about gone.
That's the last one.
People might have just picked one. They're very similar. Okay, $68 for that size is a great value. And this year, there's even some extra texture on this. This year has been a good art year. We have lots of small art that has come in at great price points, so it's been super helpful to have things that can be lower prices for once. That's what we need, right? Okay, I don't want to break any of these vases. Oh, there went a flower randomly. Let's put that back there. And let me see. Here, we'll safely tuck this in there so it doesn't go anywhere. Let me see what this might look like today. So our gorgeous little drop-in here. Did any of you pick up last week's special buy, which was the peony hydrangea candle ring? This would be a complimentary piece to that. The peony hydrangea candle ring will match this one. It's the spring stroll drop-in. It was $63.50. It's kind of shorter.
It is on sale for $47.
And then we're putting it in our white wicker pitcher. Although it could go in lots of different containers. How do you feel about that one? I would say this would be a good complement to style your tray up. Like that. Voila. What else can I add to this tray? Looking around. What else do I have?
And that woven pitcher is $34.50.
Okay. Looks pretty spa-like, don't you think? So again, we have this large Colleen tray. Now the fountain candle that I have here does not have water and batteries. It is not a display item. So I am not going to put water and batteries in it in case somebody wants these. They're going to get low again. But this piece operates by bubbling as a fountain and glowing like a candle. It is wax. If you've never seen us show these before, I think if you click on the products, there's videos for them. I believe we were going to do videos. Did we get that done? Because that would be really great if we did. I don't think so. We didn't? Mm-mm. Okay. What you could do is send a message to the store or make a note. We need to have the staff upload videos of the candles that are bubbling at the store. That needs to get done. So here we would style it up with this little guy safely bubbling on the tray because they don't spurt and spill. The water stays in the candle. So this comes in white and it comes in gray. This I think is called the Heathered Orb. Heathered Orb. It was $15.50. It's on sale. The mixed fern item, mixed fern dome. You know, they're flat on the bottom, so it can sit on a candle holder, or it can be tray filler, and it's larger tray filler. Here's how it looks on a candle holder as a topper. We have lavender and yellow at the store.
I know we have yellow.
Okay.
They're $9.
Okay. It's super inexpensive. It's foam and plastic, foam little pieces. That looks good there. That looks pretty there. So you get a whole visual. And then we have spike orbs, which make everything look good. You could do big spike orbs, small spike orbs.
That might be the last purple.
Oh. Well, as long as it's online and you can grab it, that's what we need. And then the other thing we could add to this tray, because this is a large tray. Oh yeah, I like that better. This looks cool. So now we've got a large birdhouse. to balance it all out. I have this birdhouse that makes a really fun display focal point. It's the white birdhouse accent. So if Kayla's keeping up, we've got lots of lots of links. Now the thing about the birdhouse is that you could have somebody move in. Here is where you can get access to clean it out, as in whack it on the ground and knock the stuff out if you need to. But
Or you could paint welcome on the front.
who did that? Somebody did
Nobody.
that. Nobody?
I said that you could do that, and Carol's like, oh, yeah, because birds can read.
Is that what happened? Well, you could certainly glue flowers on the top or decorate this piece if you want to. For the price point, it has lots of possibilities. You could customize it. Let's just throw that out there.
It's
if you like it.
$28.
$28? Oh, well, that's a good price for this gigantic thing. Does it have the size on it? It's huge. It's a great price.
8.3 by 6.7 by 14.
Oh, well, there you go, guys.
Almost 15.
So it's about 6 by 6 by 15 tall. It's a nice size. So we've got a great combination here. Very pretty, and I would certainly say this could all look good together. What about if we swapped out?
Kathy in Hawaii said, wow, I just realized you came on early.
Yes, here I am. So Tuesdays we're switching to noon time slot, and we're going to make Thursday at 5 Central our evening time slot. Let's try this in here. These are the cutest containers. We might still have them. They're metal, distressed metal, and they're fun little babies to design in. This is the peony compote. It's 14 inches tall with a fun peony here. And I should show you that that peony has one of very few dianthus that are still on the shelf. Kayla, this dianthus had maybe 2 pieces over there. Hopefully they're showing up, but that's a real touch dianthus that looks so real. I'm sure somebody has one just like that growing in their garden. And then the other thing I can tell you is that this peony comes as a single stem in these 2 colors. Part of our pink-purple color combination today would be showing you that you could buy just flower stems. All of the stems in pink will be 25% off today, and that will get you a peony.
If you're wanting the peony compote, it doesn't have a picture, so it's not online, but you can let us know.
Oh, do you want me to hand you my phone, or you've got...
Sure.
Because you could do an upload on my phone if you want to. I don't care. That's what Kate always does. You just need a spot, like over there. Anyway, she'll make it go online. That if it's sitting on the warehouse shelf and you can't buy it, that's always a bad sign. So then the other thing I wanted to show you is that the peony's available, yes, but in this design, not only do we have the hydrangea rose base in here, the hydrangea peony base with ferns and things, but there is a cute little sweet pea, and it's this one. So this sweet pea is also available as a single stem. Limited quantities on anything springy, because you know we're moving through the spring at a rapid rate. We're nearing the end of what we would call spring. So these overtly spring flowers, when they're gone, but this peony has been a really pretty one. It's kind of an orchidy pink. So that's a nice item available. She can get caught up and grab those links for you too. And then I'm gonna also, are you getting a visual? I like setting up trays, that always is fun. We're gonna lay together a whole bunch of things that coordinate. So this coordinates as well. I'm pretty sure we're out of the Lysianthus. Here's our sweet pea. The rose is gone, but it's in this beautiful design. Thanks, Kayla. Mm-hmm. So to catch Kayla up, we have a sweet pea.
Okay.
And I don't know if you had the peony before we got in the peony stem.
Let me get this compote.
And I'll just show you what's in this one. These, I believe, are gone. The white flowers are gone. This might be gone, but this is a really cute drop-in, and it's fitting perfectly in the small Paulownia vase. So this drop-in at 25% off. It was $88, so then it's going to be 20 bucks off. So it's going to be $68 today for the drop-in.
The lavender sweet pea is $4.88.
Oh, it's called lavender. Okay.
Yes.
$4.88. And then these guys with the 2 different color choices, we were just discussing. You can buy the stem in this color or this color. And they have a crunchy feel to the petals. They're fabric petals, but for some reason they feel crunchy. I don't know what they coated them.
That one is called the Mom's Peony stem for $7.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's low price point. Low price point. All shades of pinky purple tones
And
here.
what else did you show?
Then we've got this piece called the It's a Spring Thing drop-in. It's a spring thing. And if you get behind on any of this stuff, did you guys know that YouTube is where all these videos are getting uploaded to? Recently, like in the last couple of months, Facebook started deleting old live videos. So if you want to see any videos for inspiration later and they disappear from Facebook, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You just search Magnolias NE on any platform and you'll find us. That way, if you subscribe, you'll get notifications if you click the button for bells. We'll get notifications of the new video uploads, but that's where they're going to live long time. Otherwise, they're gone. I just find that so annoying that Facebook did that. So if it annoys you, make sure you follow us on YouTube. So that also is where you'll find videos. Okay, and then we have the small Paulownia vase.
Hey, Karen said that she loves the dianthus. Maybe you could get more colors next summer.
Yes, thank you, Karen. I hope Kate has that on the list of reorders. She made an amazing, highly organized, structured list of things we have to shop for. Wow, this is looking gorgeous. Pink is a great color theme. If you are a pink person, this is your live, pink and purples. So with this look, the complete match and total inspiration for artwork, I would offer this idea. Look at how pretty and beautiful these coordinate. So perfect. So these are even less expensive canvases. Guess how much these are, Kayla? Wow.
They
You're gonna have to check and see. These are the
$19 on sale.
$19. Who can buy art for $19 that just adds a little something for a season? What a great deal. So you could hang them. There's a little sawtooth hanger in the center right here. But mostly at my house, they're on my fireplace as leaners. I don't have this one. I have a dark one I'll show you in a little bit. But they can lean on, if you have tall kitchen cabinets, sorry, not that, but I mean space above your kitchen cabinets, like tall space that you could lean these way up high. Wouldn't they make a great statement up high? Just an inexpensive item to lean against the wall. Or the other thing I love to do is built-in cabinetry. If you have less shelves in your cabinetry with big space, you can hang these inside built-in shelving areas too, or prop them up inside bookcases. So a couple of tips for you on those pretty colored items in a true mauve pink that matches that just right. Okay, one more thing over here that's mauve pink.
We got a lot of orders. We got Felicia, Wendy, Lori, Marilyn, Mary, Debbie, Robin, Fern. There's all coming in.
Are you finding some good items? I love this color theme. There's always purple people out there. I'm not sure if there's as many pink people as purple people, but we'll find out.
I would rather have pink.
You like pink? I love pink myself. I wanted to do a pink bedroom, but my husband's like, eh. So I have coral in my bedroom, and then my office has pink. It has a bright corally pink cushion getting made. I'm so excited. This is the Pretty in Pink hanging basket. So in our pinky lavender tones, this wisteria, which of course matches this, which matches this, all this stuff here in a lavendery pink. These are available as single stems. This right here as a 3-part drop, that is one stem if you wanted to purchase it and maybe update a basket you have at home or make a hanging basket.
I love this basket.
The Pretty in Pink basket was $158.
It's on sale for $118.
It's got a chain, a heavy iron cocoa liner here. That one is outstanding, and Kelsey's the queen of hanging baskets, so there is a gorgeous combo for you.
And if you wanted to buy the sprays by themselves, they are $11.
The $11 wisteria is probably going quick. Let's see if I have forgotten anything in this color palette. This one. So here we have the same peony, the Mother's Day peony or Mom's peony, whatever we called it, in a fun drop-in. I believe this is the Mother's Day drop-in. I think I made this one prior to Mother's Day. This is probably the last one.
Yep, very
you
last
found it?
one.
It's 33 inches tall. And this piece has some of my favorites in it. Every year we do a Mother's Day drop-in in honor of moms because it's a perfect gift for moms to give peonies. And this has 3 kinds of peonies in it. So Kate's favorite white one. Here's that blown open mother's one. Now here is the third style. This piece, this peony stem, I think we just fixed the inventory on that too. It was showing sold out, but we have them. That stem is a middle range pink that comes with 3 pieces on a stem. So let me show you that one.
That one is the Charlotte Ruffle.
Okay, here is the single stem. Kate's made it back. Okay, good. Look at that. That is a gorgeous stem. Handful on the shelf. It's a pink party. Yes, it's
Kate's
a pink party.
here.
Kate wore the right outfit too. This is the ruffle peony. Did you say the price? Did I get distracted and not hear you?
14.
So you can buy the stem for 14, or you can buy this whole drop-in. Again, sorry, the Mother's Day peony drop-in sale price.
That is 84.
84 bucks, and it even has spirea in here. That is this airy thing. I know I like to show these individual stems and tell you what they are because you guys are a lot of DIYers. You might need to know this if you're looking for components. So spirea stems, a handful of those remaining. Gorgeous asparagus fern, and then we're styling it up in this tall vase that does not have a title.
Sam something.
Okay. Isn't it unusual? It's like a 2.5-inch opening and a 4.5-inch base, but it's very sturdy and stable because it's weighty. All right, that is
There's
what
a
we've got going.
19.5-inch vase or a 23.5.
Oh, there's 2 sizes. Okay, well just keep in mind all these pink stems. If you're a pink person, there's still some gorgeous ones available, and they are all going to be limited in quantity. The spirea stem, there might be only 1 in that drop-in. This is what a spirea stem looks like if you're curious. It's full. There probably is only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 sections, and the 5 sections are nice for just even 1 drop-in.
Kate's making us awkward.
She's laughing at this mess.
What are you saying, Kate? This is a highly organized mess. She's laughing at my mess, and I'm saying, I know what I'm doing over here.
So we're having a pink party today.
We're having a pink party.
Do I match your in your summer shirt? Hello, everyone.
Wow. Okay.
You should have got pink hair.
I should have had pink hair. Last night I told my husband, I was like, can you believe I'm getting bluish hair tomorrow? And he was like, no, you're not. I was like, yeah, didn't I tell you? He was like, no. He was freaking
He was
out.
concerned
Yeah.
that you were
Just
perhaps
joking.
actually going to do
Yeah,
that.
this looks good. I mean, I know fall first look is happening this week, but we can't skip past all the pretty
Right.
summer things because
We're
it's
trying to
only
show
June.
it.
We got plenty of time.
We're trying to show it all. In fact, if you want to finish for me, I have a customer expecting me at 1 o'clock.
Oh, well, I don't even know what you're showing.
I
Oh, what
know.
is the green and white stem in the hanging basket? Green and white.
It is gone.
Oh,
Baby
gone.
blossom. Yep,
Baby
it is
blossom.
gone. That one's gone.
Yep.
So
But
that's
do we
why I
have
didn't
a
mention
little
it.
cosmos that's similar?
Mini cosmos.
Or you know what I would use? Queen Anne's
Perhaps.
lace.
We have Queen Anne's lace right here, and that is in some stems that I've been showing.
I love the purple.
Well, I've shown part of this behind here. Let me move this out of the way. We're talking about this.
do you need this?
No.
Okay.
I'll help you for a minute. I just am saying I made an appointment, and then you know how we messed up our days.
Well, and you told him about Tuesdays?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody thought we were on the wrong day.
Yes, I'm sure that was confusing, but you know, we decided that it would
I can't
just
hear
make
you.
more. Oh yeah, it would make more sense if we were live Thursday nights rather than Tuesday nights. So Taco Tuesday will have to change.
That's what I was thinking. This will give
Yeah.
us an earlier time slot to go to happy hour for margaritas.
It will.
We won't
Very
be
important.
we won't be going to happy hour at 6:30. We can be at happy
Yes.
hour at 5:30, and it's all going to work out. We're going to have less expensive margaritas.
Yeah.
So
that
that's
was the point.
the theory. That was why we went this route, of course. Let's find some dark pink and vibrant colors.
Did you show the lanterns yet? I always love
I
the
did.
lanterns
So
like
we
that.
showed the hot pink lanterns. This is what I have
was my
paired
part.
We didn't talk about the price of that, though.
Nebraska pillow.
Does it come up as a sale price item?
Yes, it's on sale for $40.
Okay, so I wondered if it became a sale, and it
Nebraska
does.
Everett. Well, it's pretty summery, I would say.
I love the character that it has and the shape.
This is an overfill pillow. These are made in the U.S. and this is all original designs that they're doing, printed here, and she's creating all of these graphics, which is really cool. And overstuffed, so the pillow form is actually 2 inches bigger than the pillowcase, which is why it's got this real fat, squishy look, and really, really firm, which is nice.
Definitely is a good quality pillow too,
Yeah.
and an original design. So, at my house with the pink lantern that we've already styled, this together, if you recall, is on my fireplace with coral and pink flowers, and I love how that art picks up the coral color or the pink color.
Yeah.
And if you love
And the
vibrance,
art does have some embellishing on it. It's got some, I'm talking loud.
I know.
It's got some embellishing on it, so it has some raised texture parts, and that just makes it look a little bit more hand done. Now, of course, this one's wrapped in plastic to keep it nice and clean until it gets to your house, so ignore the shine. But typically, if you have art somewhere and you have a lot, if you have a window or somewhere that would be high reflective where you don't want art with glass, that's why we bring in canvas. That's the difference between the options. Is some areas you can have a glass framed piece, and other areas there's so much glare you can hardly
glare.
tell what the art is. So canvas is a really good option. This is a really nice size.
That one's on sale for $34.
Ooh, and it's inexpensive.
all of these are great buys.
Yes.
Quick question. Kathy asked if you can order different states of pillows.
Only if we do like
I
a
don't-
special order promo
Yes.
where we have to submit orders of multiple pillows. We can't
Yeah.
one off it anymore. Can't
Right.
do one off. So
Yep.
that would be a
So I guess long
potential.
story short, probably not. We can talk to them at market, but it's unlikely just because you'd have to buy 14 different things. This is always so fun. I believe this is called the Floridian bougainvillea or Florida bougainvillea.
Yep.
This is a UV protected. This is so fun in porch pots. I have this in my porch pots at my house. Really tall stem. It's probably going to come bent in the box. It's 47 inches. And when I touch it to the ground, it is this tall. So it's a very big stem, UV coated, bright hot pink.
Only
that.
$13.
Ooh, wow.
I have just one in my porch pot. You basically can add one for wow if you just need a tall height piece. Otherwise, if your pot's really large, use two.
Yes.
But it's the kind of thing a single item will make a statement for you.
And utilize the height.
Speaking of porch pots,
This is beautiful. This is pretty in pink. I feel like this is pretty in pink. Pretty in pink porch pot. It was originally $207.
And
This
it
one.
is on sale for $155.
Nice. $155. So all spring summer is 25% off. This one has pink Queen Anne's lace. It's one of my faves this year. Really fun, more weedy effect. It's got lilacs. These were a really late arrival. These lilacs are beautiful white with really high quality leaves. You have a pittosporum, you have some garden ivy, you have a mixed fern, and you have peonies in here. And, oh yes, the New Guinea impatiens bush down at the bottom. So it's got a really nice fan shape. This one is a 180 design. And of course it's filled in on the back, but we assume most of the time people have porch pots sitting up against their house. So we will design them, as you can tell, on the front half rather than anything on the back, just because most of the time people have stuff on the back of their house or have it against their house. And Kayla, is this the last one? I think it's
There
the last
is
one.
two.
There's two, great. So if you need one on either side of your door or garage or on your back patio, this is a really fun option.
There's two here and one at the store.
Fabulous. So you can kind of mix that up and show it a little bit. Ooh, I love this drop-in. The pink purple is a really cool color combo. Really deep. It's the Springtime Bouquet. Springtime Bouquet, originally $78. It's got that Real Touch Scabiosa, Real Touch Lysianthus.
hey, check this out.
Oh, it matches.
Not that that's helpful, but
I don't know.
one's inside, one's outside. But if you like pink and purple together,
Yeah.
and the vibrance of the deep, deep tones, this is the porch or hanging basket for your porch that you would want. It's kind of like a blue bachelor button our combo geranium, which is still in stock. The outdoor safe geranium bush that can drape.
Looking for a tag. Spin, here it is. Homegrown hanging basket, originally $186. It's got that coveted clematis bush in it, a UV protected clematis. I hope my clematis looked this rich in color.
Mine
Beautiful.
is blooming. I should take a picture of it. It's purple. It's
You
massive.
should.
It fell over.
Oh.
And it's as big as this table. Just
Oh my
like
gosh.
a big, gigantic glob of clematis. We need to get it up.
Well, it's a few years old,
I
isn't
know.
it?
We have to, when we side the house, and it needs a big space.
Oh, it doesn't have, spot
That
to
is
go.
on sale for $139 and last
Wow.
one.
And it's that fancy basket that is all gone also.
Yes, and it's got that red back cissus, which is a really cool stem. Kind of a pink-red front, burgundy color, so a little bit richer in color, good for those late summer months.
Now we'll move
This
into
is
a
cute.
pastel palette.
Oh, yes.
We already
These are
showed
so
the
fun.
vase. We already talked about the vase, but we didn't talk about the stems. Or
So
this
this
part.
is a sweet gum, and I think you could put it outside if you want. It's just a plastic stem, but it's really good texture. We talk about texture, we talk about contrast a lot. It's really good texture and arrangements. It's a soft pink color. It is 15 inches tall.
$6.
Nice, very inexpensive. So it's a really nice little stem for filling things in. And here we have it with this pink hydrangea. It's a 14-inch pink hydrangea. 2 leaves on that. Pretty typical for hydrangea stems to have a double leaf.
That's on sale for $4.
Wow, inexpensive. So you can kind of do just a mix in the vase here as shown. Maybe pop up one of these sweet gum stems, and it's just so simple. This actually kind of looks bridal, doesn't it? It's just a very sweet centerpiece, and that is 3 sweet gum and 3 hydrangea in our purple vase. So I love this vase. What do they call it? A bulb?
I know, it's like a bulb forcing vase.
Bulb forcing vase. And I just love the lavender. Very modern, very pretty. And those go perfect with this art. So this is shippable. Good bathroom art. Sometimes you just need a little piece of art. This is the Soft Meadow Song. Soft Meadow Song 1 and Soft Meadow Song 2. They are $39.
And we have one of each left.
Good. So when these are gone, they're gone. It is a framed with like acrylic. It's not real glass. It's like acrylic. So it's going to get to you safely. You can hang it 2 different ways. You see it has 2 different hangers there. Single sawtooth hook, so very easy to put up on the wall. So maybe you want to do horizontal or vertical, whatever works for you. I recommend stacking both together, but it's nice that it has 2 hangers there. So you can kind of switch either this way or this way. So beautiful. And that was the Soft Meadow Song framed art. This looks great with the pink. I love this with everything. And I mean, these are everyday. You can use these year round. You wouldn't have to switch these out, but it is nice to see how color palettes from different seasons can pull into your artwork. So right now is a little pink, maybe go into green. And then there's some blue in this. Blue, apricot, that'd be pretty. Pretty combo. Wow, she's got a lot of stuff here today. There's like a lot of stuff.
Who knew we had so much pink?
We do have a lot of pink. Pink was probably our most popular color this summer. I mean, think about the hot pink hydrangeas. Whoa, we sold hundreds of hot pink hydrangeas. So pink was the color this year. This is the In the Garden Step Sitter. In the Garden Step Sitter was $114.
Geraniums.
Anything geranium, yeah. Did I say hydrangea? Oh, I meant geranium. I don't know. This has that sweet gum in it. Isn't that cute in there? This real spindly grass, bendy vine. It's got a willow, 2 different colors of lilacs with those really nice looking lilac stems. It's just a beautiful piece.
On sale for $85, and it's the last one.
Oh, last one. He's going to be gone. It's just a really nice little centerpiece. This one is $360. I love the hidden hyacinth in there and the little hidden mushrooms. You got a lisianthus. Lots of pittosporum. That was a popular stem this year. Little button fern buried down in there. So really detailed. What a fun 360 little table centerpiece. And you can pull lots of colors from this. So you can pull more of the purples, pull more of the pinks, maybe put a little blue around it. That would be complimentary.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I'm going to run, but let me tell you where I'm at.
Okay.
How do you show that? That, or this.
Okay.
this is what you'll end with. This.
She's so
And
bossy.
this. Are you done with these?
Yes, I'm done with those.
I have to go.
You can take this. Why, thank
everybody.
you.
Today is a busy day.
It
I'm
is.
gonna stay on track. Go find.
There you go.
I got 5 minutes to drive across
You got
town.
5. Well, that's perfect. That is easy.
Bye, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow.
Kayla will keep me on track. She'll yell at me. She'll be like, "Oh my gosh, Kate, move
I'll
on."
be like, we already showed that.
We've been there, done that. This worked out perfect to do live early because I'm going to go do a class at the art center tonight. So that works out great. Yeah, they have like a
I saw that.
yard stake class. Yeah.
You said you were interested.
Uh-huh. So, you know what? There's so many fun things going on in a yard stake class.
Oh.
You make little yard stakes. So there's so much fun stuff going on in the Norfolk community.
I have my knife.
Oh, my goodness. Get out of here already. There you go. Toodaloo. All right, let's show
bye,
this.
Amy.
Bye, Mom. This is the Birdella. What is that? What is a Birdella? Birdella Indoor Design, like Bird, E-L-L-A. Don't know what that is.
I didn't name that one.
It's like, that's so random. It is $360, and I don't know why it would necessarily be indoor. You can put it outdoor. The only thing Mom talks about is this grass in the heat. It's not wired, so in the heat, it'll melt down and like curl and flop out, and it won't be this nice and firm. But if you have it in a shady spot, it would be fine. Is
On
this
sale for $76.
ooh, great price point? Lilacs, Black-Eyed Susan, some Real Touch Freesia, not Frieza, Freesia. It's just a really nice, and you got little hidden fern down here, some ivy, those lilac stems coming full bloom right here. Those leaves are beautiful. Yeah, unique. I don't remember seeing this one. When did we make this? I don't even know. It's really cool though, because this is just, wow, that's satisfying. Have you ever just played with that? It's like combing hair. It's so nice and satisfying. Beautiful piece. I'm loving that purple pink combo. And then, while we're on the topic of floral designs, this is just beautiful. The Dogwood Beauty Drop-In. Now, this one, shorter drop-in with bendy vine. It's kind of everyday looking, but it is springy. I'm sure it's on sale.
$55.
Okay. And you have dogwood, you have springerite, you have mini leaf, you have this mixed bush that I cannot remember the name of, but dogwood, man. Dogwood is such a popular stem every year.
That pink one?
Yeah.
The wildflower foliage.
Wildflower foliage. Wow, look at it. Kayla is just
That's
really...
because we already showed it.
Oh, okay. So that's why you know. I was like, look at you. You're remembering all these things. Way to go. Okay, let's show a few things behind me. So I know Mom didn't talk about... Did she talk about the hanging basket?
Yes,
She
that's
did.
sold already. I
Oh,
saw.
it's sold. Okay, so we're definitely not going to talk about this. We will talk about a little bit more art. So you can see this is acrylic, not glass. It is going to glare though, so you don't want to put this somewhere right next to a window where the sun glare is going to be right on it, and you can tell when there's glare, you can't really see what the art is. So you want to put this somewhere where there's not a ton of glare, and that is usually a bathroom's a good spot for that, a hallway. It's such a relaxing piece, and I'm looking at a lot of designers talk about farmhouse is gone. It has now evolved into modern cottage. So modern cottage is going to be the buzzword in the industry for the latest style. We've already been seeing it in the past year, but that's what they're kind of giving it a name to. And this is kind of the epitome of that. It's like a very sleek frame, really light size, and it's got a beautiful piece of cottage art in there. So that is the Coastal Cottage 1, $48. I know it carried quite a few of those, and there was 2 styles, but it's just a pretty piece. Nice size. It's really easy to get small pieces of art to have a little home, especially in a gallery wall. This is the Mother's Day swag. So this was a design we made specifically for Mother's Day as a good gift option. I always like to say swags are the Swiss Army knife of designs because you can hang them, you can put them on a table swag, you can put them vertical, you can put them over art, you could bend this guy so it's a bit more curved over a curved mirror or a round framed mirror. And this piece was $92. What's the sale price?
It is on sale for $69.
Great price point. So inexpensive, good gift, but also just good for your house. Love the fern, the drapey fern.
Shelly's asking, what is the dark pink and dark purple drop-in?
Oh, that one, Mom grabbed it. I think she put it on the cart over there, Kayla, if you want to look. It's right next to the pretty and pink porch pot. That's what she's after. So this one, only a few left. It does feature a lot of bendy vine, so you can kind of wrap these up however you want. This one, the springtime bouquet. Springtime bouquet, if that's the one you're after. And the bendy vine, we love bendy vine. It's just one of those things you kind of have to just have on hand when designing. It curls so effortlessly and gives a lot of texture to designs and helps it look a little less uniform and just softens the whole look. And that is kind of also part of this modern cottage style, is just plants everywhere, weedy, airy, and, you know, garden flowers, which is why these gorgeous roses, or are they peonies? I think they're peonies. That is why they are so good in that design. So that is, again, the Mother's Day swag on sale for $69. Did Mom show these vases?
Yes.
Okay. Those are just cute. And she must have done the drop-in?
Yes.
That's a big drop-in. Holy moly. Where are we going to put that? Let's do another swag, because I'm really liking the swags this year. Pink again. Man, it was a popular color. Blossoms of Spring swag. Blossoms of Spring. I'm interested to see what your favorite color is going to be for the fall first look this week. So this swag has our coveted variegated ivy. This is like our best-selling ivy. For years we've carried this ivy. It just goes in everything. It just is that perfect green color, bright on the edges, and a sale price of
$70.
Nice! Cute bow in the center. I love the pink tweed look. It's got Lysianthus, it's got hydrangea, pink Queen Anne's lace, spirea. This one you can see kind of has a bit of a curved shape. So if you have this over art or something like that, kind of wraps around it. This is a little big for this particular piece of art, but as an example, it kind of wraps around it a little bit. Or if you just have it hanging on your wall, it takes up a bit more space. Now this one I would only hang horizontal or put in a tray. I would not hang it vertical. Just kind of isn't, it's too weedy for that. So I would definitely just hang it horizontal or put it in a tray.
Deborah said, great show. One day closer to the fall preview.
Counting down. Counting down, counting down. We are constantly looking at the designs, making sure we're covering all the bases, trying to make sure we have like lantern swags, garlands. I posted the garland, or it's posting tonight. Did I post it? I don't remember if I posted it or scheduled it.
I haven't seen it.
There's a garland that Kelsey made yesterday that I was just like, we were all looking at it. We're like, this is good.
That and the wreath.
The matching wreath. We need to make it in all the colors because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So we were all oohing and eyeing and googly-eyed over that. And I love that our whole team gets excited about the changing seasons, because we really do. We all, you know, Carol might scoff at the amount of glitter, but we all love the changing seasons. And in retail, you're working so far ahead. But you just have to learn to enjoy it and embrace it, and looking forward to, you know, just something new and a refresh. So that makes it always fun. Mm-hmm. And the team gets it, I tell ya. Okay, well, let's talk about the special buy. Did Mom talk about this yet?
Just a little at the beginning.
Okay. I just set this up. So if you missed the Posh Peony Candle Ring special buy, sorry, you missed it. You had a whole week. That's on you, dear. But now you have a whole week to get this everyday olive bundle, which is normally its regular price. So this would not be on sale. I cannot. Oh, it's $12.99 is the regular price.
Yep, and it's on sale for $7.79.
$7. It is 40% off this week only. So every week I'm giving you a special deal. A huge range of assortments. So far I've done a candle ring, a wreath, some drink mixes. I think I've only been doing it for like 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. So we'll continue this going forward. This everyday olive bundle, you can keep it bundled. You can easily pull or cut this off and use the stems individually. You can use this in drop-ins. You can use this in trays like we'll show here. You can use this in wreaths. It's a really short stem, so it's easy to design with. So if I just take this off, you can see you get 3 full branches here. Oh, the tag's on 2 of them. You get 3 full branches, and there's 3 stems on each branch. So you're getting 9 stems here, making this a really easy bundle. Now, what was it that was super popular? Joanna Gaines made something, was it eucalyptus? That was so popular, and everyone had to have it. And then it was fiddly figs.
Oh.
It is now olives. So olives is the trendy foliage of the year. You will see olive trees, Italian olive trees, real, faux, doesn't matter, olive branches. The soft silver sage color is just so pleasing to any color palette, warm or cool. It's just so versatile. So I thought this would be the perfect thing to do as a special buy for you. What do you guys think of that? $7.
Do you like olives?
Do I like olives? I don't like olives.
Me
no,
either.
I don't like olives. I like olive oil. I like olive oil, and I'm good with capers. But I wouldn't like eat an olive. But I will never forget one of my first holidays with my husband and his family, and they were passing around a jar of olives, and I was like horrified. I'm like, what are they doing? My family, we pass around gherkin pickles. So they were eating olives, and I was like they were candy, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
what am I doing here? All right, so we're going to style this olive branch. This is a really pretty Hopewell lantern. It's a little bigger than the white one. This is the black color, less distressed, a bit more modern looking. Beautiful round frame. Love the round frame, arch top. It's got the handle. It's got this beautiful spindle top. Nice, sleek, lightweight, very versatile. Style it every single season. This is the Hopewell lantern. We try to keep it in stock. I don't know if they're still making it, but it is so fun to design with. You can brighten it up with lighter color accents, or you can kind of keep it dark and moody with some richer, deep tones. We're going to go everyday here. So Hopewell lantern, everyday olive bundle. It's going to be really versatile for you. You're going to use this bundle for years and years. We're going to go in with the cream striped candle from Deluxe Candles. This is their signature wet look design. You have a sleek stripe with a slight curved in edge. This is the 3x6 size. We also have a 3x4 if it's in stock. Kayla will drop a link to both.
The 3x6 is $39.
Perfect. Inexpensive. Buy the optional remote. Timer does not come on the bottom. It's just on off on the bottom. Purchase one remote and it'll work for all your Deluxe candles. And that is as simple as tucking it in here, and then it'll come on at the same time every night with your timer. And you have a beautiful, easy, everyday design, something simple. And if you gift this as a bundle, whoever gets this as a bundle, man, they can switch it out seasonally. They can move the bundle, they can move the candle, put the lantern. It's so, so easy to use. Really cute on an end table. Design 1. What do we think? Are we going to get lots of olive bundles out the door today?
Rose is jumping on from UK.
Hey, Rose, how are you? Is it, how's the weather there? Warm, cloudy, I'm assuming. I think I'm going to be heading to the UK in a few years here, I'm planning. Well, I'll come see you. I think this is the Wendy tray. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Wendy in the smallest size. It is a medium brown, almost dark brown color. We'll just check the bottom.
$42.50 for the small.
Okay.
And $54 for the large.
Super solid wood. Very, very solid wood. Handles on the sides. Just classic shape. You're going to use this for years and years. Maybe you can convince your husband to serve you breakfast and coffee in bed. I don't know if you're that lucky. I certainly have never gotten that. But if you are, let me know your secrets. This is a beautiful black modern pitcher. It's called the Columbus stoneware pitcher for $42. Modern, more narrow top, microwave, dishwasher safe, if you needed to know. Really big handle, but around here we use them for design. So again, everyday olive bundle on sale for $7, 40% off for 7 days only. $7 for 7 days. Then we're going to use this eucalyptus orb. This is $12. It is just a kind of a dusty green. It's got a bit of texture on there. Real weedy. Real weedy little guy. Fun on candlesticks, good in trays. Then we have Milkmaids, I should have remembered that. This is the Milkmaids wood candle holder. This is the large for 25 bucks. These are a shorter set. 3 sizes available, white distress coloring. It's natural turned wood. You might see some cracks, some, variations, some knots, that kind of thing. It's a natural wood product that is
the large
normal.
is the only one left.
Oh.
For 25 bucks.
Well then, no, if you can't get all the sizes, you can get the large and it's perfect for this tray. Here's the striped candle in the other size with that signature wet look top. Beautiful. I love the new stripe version. So pretty. I have so many candles at my house. I have a problem.
Rose said it's been not bad, but they've had rain for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like that's normal though for you. When I think of London, I think of rain, I think of haze, I think of like Oregon. Imagine
It's been
like the
kind of
same.
hazy here, though.
It's been very hazy here from the fires, yeah. And look at that! Easy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. You can do that. Anyone can do that. Beautiful piece. I think this is a good spot. Oh my gosh, it's 1:11. You didn't yell at me?
I thought you were just going to go on.
I had no idea. I can yap all day. You guys got a long live today. Dual live showers. So that worked out good. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow we will be back at noon. So you will catch us live at noon and we will have some really fun stuff. And then Thursday, fall first look. Make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled and check out the Facebook event for all the updates. Thanks guys. See ya.